Let's go from poverty to paycheck to living your best life. From poverty to paycheck to living your best life. So if you don't know my story, just a few years ago, I was homeless and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. My life was a mess. I wasn't making any money, not enough to change my life. I was paycheck to paycheck, lost my job, ended up homeless, had to figure out what in the round world am I going to do to change my life? How am I going to fix this mess that I call a life? And so packed up, left Louisiana, moved here to Dallas in 2020. And in April of that year, started a middleman business. Now, what's a middleman business? Just simply a business that allows you to use your phone to find customers. And then when you get customers, you take a deposit, which is where you get paid. You keep that money. So if you take $100 deposit, $150, you keep that, and then you dispatch the work to people who actually do the thing. So if you book someone for home cleaning, you keep the deposit, but you don't actually do the cleaning. You dispatch that information or the job to someone who actually does cleaning. And so I started doing that in 2020, and I was paycheck to paycheck that year. So and really it wasn't even my paycheck, it was my wife's paycheck. And so we were struggling. We were financially just trying to figure things out, trying to make things work. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. And it was a mess. By the way, if you want to learn how to start a middleman business by booking customers, taking deposits, and dispatching the work, so you essentially find a customer, get paid to find them, and then send the work to somebody else using only your phone or your laptop. If you want to learn how to do that, put middleman in the comments below to get the free live training invite. And it's pretty easy. It's not hard to do, or I wouldn't be doing it. So 2020 started the business, trying to figure out how to make things work, how to get things going, how to help out. So started making a little bit of money, started out very slowly, didn't know what I was doing, still trying to figure it out. All of a sudden, started making money consistently. And then the money started to grow to now where we're hoping to make $350,000 this year. Compared to $77,000 in my first year. So a lot of you are in that same situation. That's why I'm telling this story, because a lot of you are in that same situation to where financially you are doing everything you can, but there's just not enough money to change your life, nothing significant. And so now you have to take a break, pause, take a step back and say, all right, what else can I do to put myself in a better financial situation? Because whatever situation you're in now, it's obviously not working. Right? Your job's not going to pay you enough to be financially free. Your job's not going to pay you enough to change your life. Certainly not going to pay you enough to take care of your family and give them the best life. So in fact, your job could fire you at any given moment, and you would have to start from scratch. So my advice is, while you are still employed, start looking for another way to make money. Whether you do a middleman business, whether you do something else, it doesn't matter. The goal is to find another way to make money so that you don't always have to go to work and trade your time for money. That's the goal. So if I can get you to do that, then you could potentially change your life very quickly and for the better. So most people work about 2,500 hours a year full-time to get the paychecks. That's a lot of time to give up. In 10 years, that's 25,000 hours. That's a lot of life to lose. So in 40 years, because they teach you to work 40 years, that's 100,000 hours. Why would I want to give up 100,000 hours of life to earn a measly paycheck when I can start a business or some type of side hustle and make money while living life? That's the real goal, to make money while you live and enjoy life. And so I just wanted to come on and share that with you, that if I could go from homelessness, born into poverty, paycheck to paycheck, or even in the position I was in where there's really no paycheck, to go from that to living my best life, being financially free, then guess what? You can do it too. I'm no different than you. I didn't have any money. My family didn't have any money. The worst part was not that I was born into that or that you were born into that, because you can't control that. The worst part is if you choose to pass it down to your kids. Yes, I said choose. It's a decision you have to make to pass that down to your family. You have to qualify for that. You don't just get to pass down poverty. No, there's a chance you might get rich. There's a chance you might get wealthy and do great. You have to qualify to pass down poverty by not doing anything. And so my advice to you is do something, change your life, fix your life, put yourself in a better position, learn to make money using your phone, learn to make money from home, learn to make money from your computer. Just learn to make money on the go. That's the best thing I could tell you. And you too can go from paycheck to financial freedom. It's not hard to do. You just got to stop trading time for money, right? Get that out of your head that that's the only way you can make money, and create a side business or a side hustle that makes money for you. And it makes money while you move around, while you're on the go, makes money without you having to be on a job. Those three things could change your life. If you want to learn what I learned and what I've been able to do for the past few years, start a business from your phone, put Middleman in the comments. I'll see you in the free live training. Peace.